Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do my what I love about Cancer video. Basically, every sign has good qualities and bad qualities to that sign. So if you're a Cancer who's being your best self, these are the qualities you would embody. First off, I love Cancers and you guys have a special place in my heart because my mom was one, or is one. My God, she's not dead. Like, no matter how badly I fuck up, my mom's always been there for me. And obviously I'm her daughter, so that's to be expected, but my mom has been like that the same for everyone in her life who she loves. That's just how Cancer people are. No matter what the people you love do, you're gonna be there for them without conditions. So for Cancers, your element is water. And all water signs are loving, except I think Cancer does it in a more emotionally healthy way than the other two water signs. Scorpios are super intense and dark. For them, love comes through pain. They're extremely polarizing people. And then Pisces are delusional as fuck. They love you because they put you on a pedestal. They put you up, way up high, and they can't see who you really are. Cancer's love is the most pure of all the water signs. You see your loved ones for the people that they really are. You see what's beautiful about the people you love, and you also see their flaws in equal weight. And you love them no matter what. You love people who you love so deeply that they literally become a part of you. Like, you allow those that you love to take up residency in your heart. That's part of what makes you so empathetic, because when the people you love are hurt, it hurts you too. That's why you're one of the most protective signs. You're like this big mama bear because you want to keep the people you love from being in pain. People don't think of Cancers as strong as you are. People just don't think about you being strong in general because you're so sensitive. But that sensitivity is where your strength comes from, because that sensitivity is what gives you courage. When it comes to your loved ones, you're not afraid to yell and be confrontational. You become courageous, and your power is ultimately going to take down the other person's power because you're fighting from a pure place. You're fighting from a place of love instead of for fear. While other people are fighting and lashing out because they're afraid, you're fighting for something you love. Cancers will do anything and everything for their loved ones. It literally boosts your confidence and self-esteem to take care of other people. Cancer, you don't get enough credit for all the things that you do and all the selfless deeds you have, which really sucks. Your good deeds are often overlooked because you're not like Leo. You don't demand attention for it. I'm like shitting on all the other zodiac signs while I'm talking about how awesome you are. But the fact that you do helping acts in a place of love instead of just looking for attention makes you all the more special. You're the most affectionate of all the zodiac signs. You want to give attention to those you love. Cancer, you're at your brightest when you're giving attention to other people, when you're giving your attention away. That's why you're one of the biggest animal lovers out there. Like, oh my God, I don't think I've ever met a Cancer who wasn't a huge animal lover. When you adopt a pet, you have to nurture and take care of that animal. That animal is literally dependent upon you for their survival. And that's what Cancers love to do. You love to take care of things. You want to give unconditional love and then receive that unconditional love in return. That's what pets give you, which unfortunately you don't always receive from people. Actually, Cancers put up with more crap from their loved ones than any other sign. You deal with more shit from everybody else, and you just accept them and love them and give them the same love as you gave them before. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get real with you right now, Cancers. You should actually stop quite doing that because you deserve better. And when someone treats you like crap, you should say goodbye. Because you are awesome and you deserve the best from life, which I don't always think you know. You bring so much life and light into people's lives. Like, when you think about it, Cancer, in astrology, you're the archetype of the mother, right? And what does a mother do? She literally uses herself and her body, and through pain and sacrifice, brings life into the world. The sign of Cancer always winds up going through pain and making sacrifices for the people they love. It's sort of an overall theme in your life. There's always going to be a person that has to take on sacrifices and take on pain for the loved ones in their family, so their family members don't have to experience that. And that person's always going to be the Cancer of the family. This is because you love other people more deeply than you love yourself. So you would rather take on that pain and sacrifice so the person you love doesn't have to go through that. There's a siren in mini cars. Waiting. When making decisions, you can completely remove yourself from the equation. What you want doesn't even factor into your decision-making process. You make decisions based on what you feel those that you love need in order for them to be happy. I love Cancers because you guys love to listen to me talk, and I'm a Gemini moon, so I love to talk shit about other people. And for some reason, you will really listen and you care what I have to say. Like, Cancers will sit there and listen to their loved ones talk about the absolute dumbest shit as if it's of such great interest to them. Because it is of such great interest to you, because the person you love really cares about it, so therefore you really care about it too. This is because you know how to put yourself in other people's shoes. You are so empathetic. You literally feel what your loved ones are feeling. So because it's of massive importance to them, even though it's actually really not, it's of massive importance to you. This is one of the qualities that really draws people to you, because other people can sense how deeply you care about them, which they don't always get from other people. Completely changing the topic, but you guys are funny as shit. Like, you guys don't get enough credit for this, but you have one of the funniest, goofiest senses of humor of the zodiac. When you look up famous comedians or just sort of like goofy people in general, a lot of them are actually Cancers. People a lot of times don't think of Cancer as being funny just because we think of people who are funny and make a lot of jokes as generally very extroverted, which isn't the case for you. I mean, it's true you might not like walk into a room and immediately start like working it, but when it comes to the people you love and the people you trust, you really let your guard down, and then you let that goofy side of you just fly out. You guys don't have ego problems like other people do. You don't think that you're better than other people, which is a big part of why you were able to relate to other people on such a personable level. You are so good at accepting other people's flaws because you're aware of your own flaws. Therefore, you don't judge other people in a harsh light. You know deep down in your heart that you're not any better than anyone else. Cancer people aren't afraid to admit when they've made a mistake. Like, you guys will openly admit that you fucked up. You aren't so focused on having this like perfect image that you can't admit that anything's wrong with you. Cancer actually makes fun of themselves all the time. Like, you will talk to people about exactly what is wrong with you. You guys are open and you're like, this is me, take it or leave it, and you'll be the first to crack a joke about whatever stupid ass decision you made because you got too emotional. Cancers, I mean, you're just very likable people in general. You don't do things to purposely or not purposely make other people mad. You just go around and you are nice to everyone, like all the time. Like, you don't see Cancers getting upset or being rude in the office. You guys are always polite all the time because you want to make other people happy. That's, at the end of the day, that's always Cancer's main goal, is to make other people happy. I mean, you might fuck up sometimes because you're moody. But I mean, then you're gonna feel bad about it later because you guys have a good conscience. You're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel guilt if you cause other people distress or pain, and then you're gonna do your best to make up for it. It's just who you are as people. So anyway, that was my Cancer video. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe below. I'm going through the rest of the series, so I'm gonna be doing a video on Leo next. If you are one or know any Leos, so you want to see what's awesome about them. I'm also will be making more Cancer videos in the future once I get done with this series. So if you're a Cancer, please check back on my channel.